Well, Istanbul is a truly unique city, and here is the meeting of East and West, Asia and Europe, and the two parties from either side of the Bosphorus Strait involved in this eternal neighbourly squabble, representing the respective sectors of this historic city. Galatasaray European, Fenerbahce Asian. It is referred to as the Intercontinental Derby, and they say it is amongst the most ferocious rivalries in European football. Like many derbies, tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Osei Samuel. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
We have a real headline maker in the shape of this guy, Alan Saint-Max.
Terrific header! Goal! Fenerbahce! It was a great header, the invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Fenerbahce penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Saint-Maximin. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Saint-Maximin. Muldur. Saint-Maximin. Nice defending, physical and effective. Yilmaz. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Tadic. Akun wins the duel this time. Amrabat. And Soyuncu. Muldur. Some good work on the right flank here. Osimhen. And here's Mauro Icardi. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Galatasaray really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. Fenerbahce can counter promptly here. Now it's Osimhen. Akun. Yilmaz! Now, who's going to be first to this? Amrabat.
There will be one
It's
minute at a
Saint-Maximin.
time.
And he's been shifted off it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Amrabat has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Szymanski gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. Galatasaray still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Tadic has created one goal already. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
898.
Saint-Maximin, En-Nesyri. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fenerbahce can now introduce the first of their
Substitution in
substitutes.
progress.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Bardakci, gently done. Akun, looking for options for movement.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's picked his way through. Played long and they could be in here. Tadic. Now it's En-Nesyri.
Fenerbahce surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Icardi hits a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A
Substitution.
change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Osai Samuel. And it's Tadic. Interesting ball. Under in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And a great leap! Harmlessly behind. Yilmaz. Now it's Icardi. And it's Icardi. Can he finish? Oh, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination...
Shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 9.
And yes, it's him again! Galatasaray. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mauro Icardi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Galatasaray really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kind that climbs up big! Bentancur is there to clear. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Gets his head to it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's intervened well there. Akun. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it has to be Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter. I think when you look at that midfield, he can have a critical role in terms of developing his game and adding goals to those midfield runs. He hasn't done that enough so far, but that's what he needs to add. And he'll keep making those runs and get into the opposition box undetected. He has to now start finishing them off better.
Okay, interesting. And Ziyech! Keeper's not concerned by that. Bentancur. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Galatasaray have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bentancur. Sa. Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. And the counter is on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He is through here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance to shoot now, and the finish! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Time.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One is...
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Galatasaray head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all in. Osimhen! He's got away with one there. Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this is a great position. He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries to get it clear. Picked out brilliantly. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mauro Icardi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Kulusevski. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Icardi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kulusevski. Solanke. Foot in. Mauro Icardi under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Pass is just off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. Can he put it away? It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 19, Solanke. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Number 22.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 7.
Johnson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found some space. And he's kept it out. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution.
They've played it short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Icardi. And it's Mertens. Strong running down that left
That
flank.
was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Out of play for a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the
taking
obvious
place.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
After 89 minutes Number 10, Dries Mertens.
Galatasaray take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit
Added
left in it,
minutes has
Peter,
been
but they
indicated.
should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batshuayi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away. Challenge. And time is up. Galatasaray pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes. He's got tall. Kulusevski. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it has to be Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter. I think when you look at that midfield, he can have a critical role in terms of developing his game and adding goals to those midfield runs. He hasn't done that enough so far, but that's what he needs to add. And he'll keep making those runs and get into the opposition box undetected. He has to now start finishing them off better.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Interesting ball. Akun, he's picked his way through. There's the... up to meet it! Oh, the ball's... and the follow-up! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross, and the follow-up! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played it again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ziyech! Ziyech! He rises! No, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bentancur. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Akun. Akun. He's had a hit! Another chance! Cleared without hesitation. Chance! Goal! Galatasaray! A goal at a really telling moment.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Galatasaray take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's having a go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Galatasaray merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Son Heung-min. Ayhan. No, that's been intercepted. He's through here. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. What a save from Muslera! Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And that has been cleared. Galatasaray can start a counter here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He shifted it to the flank. And he was quick to react. Crosses it in. Header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it. It was drilled.
898.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Bentancur. Now it's Osimhen. Romero. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the... He's one-on-one! And the shot! It's Luke, he can pounce on that! Bentancur. And here's the chance to counter. Icardi. Akun. Now here's the... Great chance! Could fall kindly. Harmlessly behind.
Substitutions taking place.
Galatasaray can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Batshuayi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Away from immediate danger. Gets a good foot in there. And he's had a hit!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great defending, strong and determined. Decent hit! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Icardi. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Gets into some space. And the ball's gone astray. Pulls it back. Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
They've played it short. And that's it. Galatasaray can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bentancur. Solanke. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. Icardi is a great hit! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Galatasaray take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That is great defending, so alert.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's managed to gift it back. Real chance here. Chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Son Heung-min attempts a clearance. Tottenham can... That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a goal kick. Akun. Now that looks a decent ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Osimhen.
2 added minutes has been
He's in a great position. Son Heung-min.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And we hit half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Galatasaray go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And Icardi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Galatasaray just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Pedro Porro. Has a goal! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 11.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Romero. Now Pedro Porro succumbs to the pressure. And they're not going to make... Has a look and has a go. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, no joy this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Udogi. Kulusevski. Richarlison. He might be in here! Played with finesse. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Torreira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
That comes as a mighty relief. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
There will be
I thought it was going to happen then.
then.
How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Belts one! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min. Great chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Richarlison demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
And there goes the